Bro, how you feel about Samantha Irvin? Everyone's talking about it. Ricochet says, don't worry, she ain't coming to AEW.
Right.
She wants to go pursue music. I'm
Right.
a misser. I'm a misser. That's all I'm going to say. I'm a misser. She's the best I've ever heard, ever, of all time.
Well, now I have the answer to my question. I was thinking for the last couple of weeks, thinking to myself, like, who is this other girl that rings announce and sounds just like Samantha Irvin? It's another black chick. You know what I'm talking about?
The one on SmackDown?
She has like shorter hair and stuff, and she keeps
Yeah. She on SmackDown.
Right?
She was
She
on
sounds
NXT.
just like
She was on
Samantha.
NXT, but they switched.
Okay.
Yeah.
She sounds like Samantha Irvin, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like,
but
why?
Samantha Irvin is a little bit better.
Oh, no comparison.
Yeah.
But she's similar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying that you can't dispute that the way how they announce some ring names to the ring is very similar. You understand?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking this is what it was.
Yeah.
She's a stand-in field. Watch me. Look, don't be surprised if you see the one on SmackDown do Raw next week. I'm telling you.
But no, they brought Lillian Garcia back, and she's back temporarily until they find a replacement. And once they find a replacement, they might move the girl from SmackDown to Raw. I'm sorry we don't know your name. Apologize, but you're not Samantha Irvin.
Yeah.
All right, bro. We got an AEW question. Show the hat, bro. Show the hat. I hear rumors that they are setting Darby Allin up to be the guy to beat Jon Moxley. And the reason for that is they're doing all this, beating everyone up, blah, 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 blah. Who took the opportunity to face Daniel Bryan away from Darby Allin?
Jon Moxley, yeah.
Jon Moxley. How do you feel about Darby Allin being the face of AEW? I want to ask you that because you're the AEW guy. And I don't know why it's not Will Ospreay, but we'll go with Darby Allin.
Because it's not his time. It's not Will Ospreay time yet.
It's time, man.
You gotta you gotta be careful with these things. See,
yeah.
I think Tony Khan's learned his lesson from fast booking a long time ago.
Yeah.
So he's kind of milking it a little bit more now. So Will Ospreay time is inevitable. You can't deny it.
Yeah.
Who else other than Darby Allin can you see take that belt from Moxley in this way?
I think the smartest decision ever would be to give it back to your biggest fucking person in the company, and that's MJF. Or Swerve. But Swerve seems a little preoccupied now.
Right. He's with the Hurt Syndicate. You know what I mean?
I just don't. Darby Allin is not the one I think of to be like the face of AEW.
He is very much so like the Sting of AEW because I mean that in the way of because back in the days Sting wasn't really the face of WCW,
but he was.
But he was the
most recognizable face.
No, because the face of WCW then was Ric Flair. So
you're saying WCW? I thought you meant AEW.
No,
I thought you meant AEW.
WCW.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
But they always said that Sting was, but in reality, everybody knew WCW was more like Ric Flair, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think the same things with AEW. Darby Allin is the face, but not really in other people's eyes.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. It depends on how they do it. It depends on how they do it that would determine if it's good or not.
That's what I always say, too. It depends on how the story is. If they make me believe, I'm going to believe. You know what I mean?
Right.
I still think, God, I want Christian to get that belt so bad.
Oh, he's going to get it, but he's going to get it in an unexpected way. Trust me. He might get it the same night Darby wins it. And then
you haven't watched Dynamite yet, and I did. So there's a lot of shit we've said that I've wanted to bring up, but I'm like, yeah. So there's some shit you haven't seen yet, especially two things I want. Right when you finish it, text me. I'm going to text you what I think.
All right, bet.
But, all right, we're going on to your boy, your Mount Rushmore pick, your boy, Big Sexy, Cool Daddy Diesel. He said on his podcast, click this, he says that Triple H would have left if Vince was still in the company. Like Stephanie did.
I believe it.
I mean, Stephanie left. Vince or Triple H stayed for a little bit, but he says he feels like if he didn't step down, he would have left.
I believe it.
Yeah,
I believe it too. Yep.
I probably would have too. Honestly,
I would too.
And that
I don't want to be associated with no shit like that.
Yeah, and that kind of ties me into my next we'll just kind of talk about these two subjects together. Coach said that Vince hated NXT because it wasn't his idea, it was Triple H's idea.
Well, yeah, because again, Vince hated pro wrestling.
Yeah.
And NXT was more
pro wrestling. And
So-
that's what I'm going to tell you. Bro, like AEW, WWE had a baby and they fucked, it would be NXT, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. It would be NXT, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But like, I just don't understand. Like, they always say, I guess Vince's ego in that sense
Yeah.
is bigger than money making. Because
And
the
you
Black
you
and Gold
saw-
NXT was fucking phenomenal.
Right. And you saw what happened when Triple H had to step down for a little bit for heart, health reasons. And
Yeah.
Vince McMahon got his hands on NXT.
Yeah.
Fuck, he turned it to, bro.
Yeah.
He turned it into some kind of colorful, like, I don't know.
Probably on purpose.
Yeah, of course.
Probably on purpose.
I mean,
yeah.
Vince is a very vindictive dude. We know this. We know these things. We saw it every time a WCW star was booked on WWE, no matter how far and how when, they lost.
And he never pushed them. He never pushed those stars. And now what?
One dude came out of that a star. And
under Vince?
Under Vince in WCW, and he had no choice but to push him because he was that fucking good.
Who?
Only one.
I would say, well, didn't Shinsuke start in NXT?
No. I'm talking about from WCW.
Oh, from when? WCW? Booker T.
That's it.
Yeah.
He's the only one.
Well, Goldberg a little bit. Because Goldberg won multiple championships in WWE.
He did beat The Rock. Goldberg did beat The Rock. Yeah.
And that was late. That was well after WCW, too. Like, it wasn't like WCW ended, Goldberg appeared. Right. It was long after. The only one that really stood out from, like, the Shane McMahon takeover was Booker T.
Booker T. That's it.
That reverse WCW takeover would have been so good if all the high-paid people didn't have guaranteed contracts and could just sit at home for 3 years.
and get paid.
Who were all those people? Like, was it like Dean Malenko? And it was just like, what the fuck is it? Who's coming up? Chavo Guerrero, I think, was coming. I was like, no.
Was Ravens. When
Shane came over with them.
All the mid-carders to low mid-carders.
Yeah. But Booker T. But Booker T.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he was the champ when the show ended. Nitro ended. He was the champ.
Yeah. He won the belt again that night.
Motherfucker.
So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think only a real-life promotion battle of AEW versus WWE, and you can stretch that shit. It can be a 10-year storyline if you want it to be, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much money you can get. You want to make money, do that. But the problem is they don't want to do it. Because Tony Khan ain't going to do it. I know that for a fact. And Triple H damn sure ain't going to do it. Because it's too much ego involved. Yeah. Because now, who do you book to win that battle?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the problem.
You don't even know. You don't even know.
How do you book it?
I don't even know.
How many matches do I lose? How many matches do you lose? You know what I mean? Like
it'd be crazy. But speaking of Booker, this man was on Undertaker's podcast, 6 Feet Under, and he said NWO had the potential to kill the wrestling business towards the end because of how
He said, like what? In what way?
Like it would just would have like killed the whole business because of how like every like and like he referenced it to this like I don't think he might have referenced it. I don't want to speak out of, but every champ in AEW right now is basically a heel. And he's like, heels take over. And he's like, that's not good for business. He's like, you gotta have baby faces. And then he was just saying WCW turned into heel. And he's like, you gotta have both sides. Storytelling.
Well, shit. I mean, of course, but there are baby faces in AEW. But the thing is,
but none are champs. The one you had was Hook, and he gave away his fucking belt.
Yeah, sorry, it was time to retire that belt anyway.
But I guess I'm not counting the ROH belts. But I mean, you do have like Dusty Rhodes and Sammy Guevara as the tag champs in ROH, so they're kind of baby faces for sure. But
so I don't know what Booker T is talking about. Like Will Ospreay's a baby face.
He's not a champ no more, bro.
Cody Rhodes is babyface. It don't need to be the champ. He's a babyface. Think about it. Do you think Will Ospreay needed that belt to be popping?
No, but
Right.
it helped.
Of course, but he don't need it. That's the difference.
He needs a big belt.
Not yet, bro. That's like the icing on the cake. You don't want to go to that story yet. That's your moneymaker right there. The chase. Will Ospreay chasing the AEW championship is your moneymaker. You don't want to use that up yet. You don't want to use that card yet. You know what I mean?
All right.
Just like Cody Rhodes, the WWE's moneymaker, the story. That was their moneymaker. The chase is always the moneymaker, bro. And guess what's going to happen? And when Roman gets back on his revenge tour, his chase on it, that's going to be a moneymaker because the chase is always the moneymaker.
Oh, that's going to be a good chase, bro. That's going to be the all-time chase, bro.
And then this time, I'm telling you, the OG blood. Oh, bro, here goes a piece of news. Newsflash. Somebody from WWE is watching our show. I'm going to tell you why. They already officially labeled the OG bloodline. We've been saying this for months. The OG bloodline. Somebody watching, bro.
That's pretty obvious, though, bro.
No, it's not, man. No, it's not obvious, man. Because they could have called them the original bloodline.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We just OG.
The OG? Come on, man.
The OG?
Who's over there telling them these things, bro?
All right, we got another AEW question. Has Mercedes Monet been a bust?
Okay. So I was thinking about the same thing a couple of days ago because I'm just trying to recapsule like her run in AEW, right? I feel like it wasn't a bust, but it was damn sure wasn't hyped up to be.
It wasn't as good as it should have been.
It's not right, but it wasn't a bust though. Because she did put Willow Nightingale, she put her in that spotlight, made her elevate her career. Because ever since she had that feud after Willow's been on the road.
Yeah.
Willow is for the AEW Women's Championship. She helped right there. Mercedes Monet, Britt Baker, and I feel like it was rushed. I feel like
super rushed.
Could have took their time with that.
Yeah.
But again, she comes out on top. So it's not bad, but it's not as good. It's just her ring work needs to improve.
Yeah.
And from her last match I saw, I think she's getting back healthy. I think she's finding rhythm back. So
getting a rhythm back.
Gets back to that.
Yeah.
Woo! But
we'll see.
Jamie Hayter, Chris Statlander, Willow Nightingale, Mercedes Monet, Saraya, Toni Storm, Mariah May. Come on, you talking about?
Hear me out. Hear me out. I want to see Mariah May versus versus Mercedes. I think that's for belt versus belt. Let's do it.
Ooh.
Let's do it. It'd be blockbuster, baby. Blockbuster.
No, yeah, of course.
Mariah May could intensify the story by taking out Camille. Fucks her up. Just fucks her up. Destroys the beast that is Camille.
That's not if Chris Statlander get to it.
And then you could almost have Mariah May, because Mariah May, I feel like, is over more as a heel than Sasha or Mercedes is, because no one really gives a shit about Mercedes right now. But people really like to boo Mariah May. So she could play the the super heel, and it could honestly turn Mercedes, lose the CEO gimmick, and it could turn her baby and skyrocket her where they wanted her to go.
Strip her back down, make her humble herself, and win the admiration of the fans.
Make her go back to her roots.
Type of shit.
And I think they would have a banging match.
Oh, they would have a banging match. Definitely if she keeps getting better and getting healthy in the ring, and she gets back to that Sasha Banks that I saw her wrestle years ago. She used to put on banging ass matches, Oos.
Yeah.
But again, she got hurt, and I think she was trying to find her rhythm, and I think she's getting it back to it. So hopefully. But that is a good booking right there. Mariah May versus Mercedes title for title, TBS.
Hell yeah.
Championship.
What else you got, man? What else you got?
Shit. Willow Nightingale need to get up in there somewhere. Shit. You gotta put her there. Bro, to me, she has it all. She has mic skills, and she's good in the ring.
Yeah.
And she I forgot to tell you.
She needs a huge story to project. Maybe she is the one that goes after the winner of that match, the Mariah Sasha match.
It comes back around.
Full circle.
Full circle, face versus face. Now you always can do face versus face. Those are always good. Yeah. Good matches. You know what I'm saying? So.
All right. So real quick, I heard next year, Crown Jewel, not this year, not in, a month, but next year's Crown Jewel And you know them Saudis got that money. And it's John Cena's last year. And I heard a rumor that they want Rock versus Cena at Crown Jewel.
Next year.
2025, baby. I would love to see it. Would you love to see it? It's going to be towards the end of Cena's end of the year run, so you could build it up pretty good.
Right.
Because he's retiring at what? Survivor Series? Unless they throw like a John Cena pay-per-view in December.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I can see him doing that. Like a retirement John Cena pay-per-view in December.
Hustle, loyalty, respect.
Yeah. You can't see me. But would you like to see it? Rock versus Cena, at least in Cena's last year. Do you want to see one more little rivalry? Like he you know?
Yeah, I do. I would like to see the on-screen back and forth.
Yeah.
The in-ring, I don't know. Not so much. I don't know why.
Because if you remember WrestleMania 40, Rock threw that motherfucker out the ring and said, "Get the fuck out of my ring."
Yeah, he did.
He came out and fucking Attitude Just Solo, and then Rock came out and get the fuck out of here. They're setting it up, baby. They're setting it up. All right, the last subject. Word on the street is that WWE is rumored to be setting up a match. Rhea Ripley versus Dominic Mysterio. How do you feel about it?
I can see it. I
can see it, but how's the match going to go? Is Dom going to throw chops on her chest, you know? Like
on the titties, bro. That's what he's trying to do, bro.
He's going to drop kick a female on TV in the face, bro.
So what's going to happen is they're going to build up the match. Everybody's going to be excited in the possibility of who's going to win, man versus woman. And what's going to happen is Rhea's going to dominate the match, and Mysterio's going to take a lot of bumps, and Rhea's going to win. That's all it's going to be. What?
Yeah, Rhea's got to win.
They're not going to have Dom, like, super kick her.
I hope it doesn't happen. I don't want to see this match at all. I don't want to see it.
But it looks like it's going that way, doesn't it? Because
it does, but I don't want to see it, bro.
No, I don't want to see it either, bro.
It's not like hey, like next week, let's do Bronson Reed versus Liv Morgan.
Oh my. Tsunami her off.
Like I know Rhea Ripley's kind of like, I wouldn't compare her to China, but like she is kind of like just a beast, like a Beth Phoenix. Like I get that they kind of enter the Rumble. Nia Jax enters the Rumble, blah blah blah. But like it's just like out of like I don't know, man. I don't want to see Dom versus Rhea. I don't want to see it.
Let's not see it, man. How about we just cut the whole thing?
And honestly, if it is Rhea versus Dom, where they were ex-lovers, so now it's like domestic violence is what we're going for.
That's what we're going for. That's what we're going for in 2024.
This ain't AEW. Come on, man.
Yes, it is. It's the AEW.
This ain't the Attitude Area.
Look, I think that they need to go ahead and just drop this whole storyline. I think it's played out. I think you got as much juice you can get out of it.
Like Damien's basically kind of gone. Yeah, Damien's kind of gone. He split away. He had that little backstage with Rhea. He was like, if you need me, I got you, but I'm going to go get my heavyweight title back. Talk to Gunther. So it seems like Gunther Damien after Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
But I think Rhea just needs to be done. Just
let her win the championship back. And let her go on and have a new challenge. Let somebody else.
Charlotte comes back or something. Asuka.
Maybe Charlotte. Charlotte. I mean, but yeah, I'm ready to move on from this Judgment Day, Rhea, Dom. Yep. They drug it out way too long. Yep. They juiced the hell out of it. There ain't no more juice in the lemon, bro.
Rhea versus Tiffy. That'd be good.
I can see that.
That'd be good. That'd be good, bro.
Cash in on Rhea.
Yeah.
But only for a night. Stop the cash in and cost Tiffy. Make her a super baby face.
We could see.
That's it. That's
it, y'all.
That's word on the street. You ain't know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate the support.
Subscribe.
404 Heels.
Peace, y'all.
Get out your feels.